Welcome, kid, to this KidTime StoryTime. Hi there! Shh, shh, fuchsia fish. What? Was it something I said? Well, actually, it's not what you said. It's how loud you said it. You see, the bear is sleeping.
Oh, and I don't want to wake a sleeping bear.
No, no, no. I mean, you wouldn't want to make him upset.
No, I will slowly swim away backwards. Watch.
That was very impressive, fuchsia fish, and thank you for keeping it down. I mean, let's see if the bear snores on. Oh, it's nice and wintry. It's hibernation time. In a cave, in the woods, in his deep, dark lair, through the long, cold winter, sleeps a great brown bear. Cuddled in a heap, with his eyes shut tight, he sleeps through the day, he sleeps through the night. The cold wind howls, and the night sounds growl, but the bear snores on. An itty-bitty mouse, pitter-pat, tiptoe, crawls in the cave from the fluff cold snow. Mouse squeaks, too damp, too dank, too dark, so he lights wee twigs with a small hot spark. Well, isn't that clever of the little mouse? He's cold after all, and there's plenty of room in the lair, right? Well, the coals pip-pop, and the wind doesn't stop. Whoosh, but the bear snores on. Two glowing eyes sneak peek in the den. Mouse cries, "Who's there?" And a hare hops in. "Oh, ho, Mouse," says Hare. "Long time no see." So they pop white corn and they brew black tea. Pop, 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 popcorn and that's the boiling sound of black tea. The sound that tea kettle makes. Mouse sips, wee slurps. Hare burps, big burps, burp. But the bear snores on. A badger scuttles by, sniff snuffs at the air. "I smell yummy yum-yums. Perhaps we can share?" "I've brought honey nuts," Badger says with a grin. "Let's divvy them up, cozy down and dig in." They're multiplying, and they're bringing snacks. That's a good group of friends. And they nibble, 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 and they munch with a chew, chomp, crunch, crack, crack, crackle, 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 crackle. But the bear snores on. A gopher and a mole tunnel up through the door, through the floor. Then a wren and a raven, flutter in through the door. Mole mutters, "What a night! What a storm!" Twitters wren, and everybody clutters in the great bear's den. Wow, that's so nice. Look at all these friends, and they're having snacks and having hot tea and sitting by the crackling, roaring fire. They tweet and they twitter, they chat and they chitter, but the bear snores on. In a cave in the woods, a slumbering bear sleeps through the party in his very own lair. Party, 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 party. That's awesome. Hare stokes the fire. Mouse seasons stew. A little salt. Then a small pepper fleck makes the bear achoo! He blows and he sneezes, and the whole crowd freezes. Uh-oh. The party crashers have been caught. And the bear wakes up. Bear gnarls. He snarls. Bear roars. Roar. And he rumbles. Bear jumps. And he stomps. Boom, 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 boom. Bear growls. Grrr. And he grumbles. Oh no. Do you think that this means he's mad? I mean, these are his friends, right? Well, let's see what he has to say. "You've stuck snuck in my lair, and you've all had fun. But me, I was sleeping, and I have had none. And he whimpered, and he moaned, ah. He wailed, ah. And he groans, oh. And the bear blubbers, odd. Mouse squeaks, don't fret. There he is, little mouse. Don't fuss. Look, see? We can pop more corn. We can brew more tea. Well, that's awfully nice. Bear gulps, gulp. Bear gobbles, gulp, 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 gulp. He sighs with delight. Ah. Then he spins tall tales through the blustery night. When the sun peeks up on a crisp, clear dawn, Bear can't sleep, but his friends snore on. Oh, look at that. He's looking all dejected because he wants to hang out and party now, but everybody else is just plain pooped out.
Oh, that was great. Oh, can I keep my voice up now?
Yes, you can, Fuchsia Fish.
That was great. I mean, that bear, he could sleep through anything. Really, he could probably even sleep through a whole school of fuchsia fish flying right by him.
He probably could, but he cannot sleep through a single speck of pepper.
Isn't that ironic?
That is exactly ironic. Well, kid, I hope that you enjoyed The Bear Snores On.
Don't do that again. That thing you did in the story.
Oh, okay. The Bear Snores On.
I like that. The bear snores on. That's very good.
Thank you. Well, kid, see you next time on
KidTime StoryTime. Oh, I hope it's okay I said it.
Absolutely. That's why I love having you here.
Thanks. Well, gotta go.
Glug, glug, glug. Glug, glug, glug. Glug, glug, glug. Glug, glug, glug.